So, the idea for today is very simple. I was like, you know what would be fun? I want to play some Vaseraga. But then, I immediately had the follow-up idea where, basically, I feel like my assessment of Vaseraga might not be the most reasonable thing in the world. In my head, basically. In my head, Vaseraga is completely and utterly a Soulforge merchant, right? Is Vaseraga ridiculously strong with Soulforge up? Yeah, I would say so, right? But I feel like I always think of this guy as a character who, like, at the end of the day, like, if he can't get Soulforge up, he's gonna just kind of die. So I figured, but I've seen some amount of evidence to the contrary, especially as this character has gotten buffed. Also, hello, Brick, you should drink water? Sure. Yeah, why not, man? Embrace the anonymity of YouTube chat. And then, right as you're comfortable with it, I will finally steal it all out from under you, right? Hydrate? Again? Sure. But yeah, so the point is, this character's buttons have gotten significantly better, right? I mean, U skills, I'm not gonna count here. Like, when I say no Soulforge, we can still use, like, U tackle and 2-2-U and shit, right? U fireball is a completely armorless move that is pretty ridiculous. How much is, like, this is a character to me that I think should be a Soulforge merchant, right? Like, I think Vaseraga absolutely, yeah, in my conception of this character and his design, I think it probably is healthiest if this character doesn't really function. If Soulforge isn't up, if we discover today, now I think Vaseraga is already pretty, it's a pretty common opinion that Vaseraga could stand to get a little bit of a little nerf for sure, maybe even a lot nerf. But like, especially if I can discover today that this character is relatively fine without Soulforge, then that is certainly, yeah, something has gone wrong, right? I got the inkling basically. I was thinking about it of like, I feel like this won't be as, now maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like this won't be as bad as it might sound on paper. And that was interesting to me. I feel like it might not be as bad as it might sound on paper. And if it isn't, then something has kind of gone horribly wrong, right? Why are we doing Soulless Vaseraga? It's like Brick with no Ogre. It doesn't make sense. And, you know, and yet sometimes life will force these situations upon you. I shall perform my duty. Say hi to Geef. Yeah, sure, we can do that real quick before we get started here. Let me go grab Geef and Hugo. Anyways, Geef and Hugo and Ogre aside. Let's talk about Vas. So this is actually something where this character is a little bit more non-standard. So I feel like I probably should remind myself just how to confirm hits and shit with this guy before we get into it, especially if we're gonna be nerfing ourselves with no Soulforge, right? I guess light fireball. So let's take a look at take a look at my toolkit. She's the only one I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, light fireball is mostly just like a keep out kind of poke tool, right? I don't think it really does much. It's a fireball. Like, it's what you would use. Like, it's just a thing to hold space. If it gets the hit, you get the knockdown, you can Soulforge up, but obviously we're not going to do that today. Medium fireball is, I feel like, a combo tool. Like, it's not... I feel like this is not a very amazing move, generally, but, like, I guess it's, like, a nice meterless way to end your combos, maybe, but I think you would generally just do light tackle these days, right? But I guess if you needed to get that Soulforge up. Brick SPD, the musical, it's true. Will you also not allow yourself to use armored use skills outside of combos? No, I specifically, it's this. We can use, like, that. You know, we can do this on defense. The thing I want to see is how key is Soulforge in particular to Vaseraga. His 5U and everything surrounding that. Because I feel like the answer should be incredibly key, and I wonder if it is. U Fireball obviously is the GOAT, everyone knows this. This move is probably too good, that's fine. Light Tackle is probably going to be your combo ender most of the time, right? Medium Tackle, I feel like without Soulforge, Medium Tackle is going to lose its luster a little bit. I mean, you could still try and counter hit with this, because one big difference between this and Light is this, well, first off, Medium inherits the Soulforge armor property, Light doesn't, so that. But for today, the big difference really is that, yeah, Medium Tackle is going to wall bounce on counter hit like this, right? Into probably too much damage, if I had to guess. I don't fucking know. I think you actually don't do heavy there, because it's quicker since he doesn't pick the step. Like, you can just do light into the smash right away, I think. Like, you go like boom, boom. Oh, no, it's, you want to do the EX fireball right away. And then like this, that, and then you can go like yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's the really main difference between them. Otherwise, I'm not sure if like the charge version is gonna be too useful when we don't have Soul Forge. But obviously, you know, normally that's there because when you have Soul Forge up, this becomes like an armored guy, right? This also, I did not realize that he can just combo off. I guess it has to hit meaty. He can combo off this on counter hit. I just did it, no? Oh, but it has to be literally full screen, I see. That is good to know, though. I mean, that's interesting that we can do that. If we get, like, a full screen counter hit charge tackle for some reason. It is a combo starter, which is certainly a choice. Okay, sure. Voss without a character mechanic. What is this? A near Vaseraga, perhaps? Do you find Voss is the character that struggles the most with projectiles you can't roll without his Mandate of Heaven? Oh, I can see that, for sure. Yeah. And then U-Tackle is, obviously, it's a combo tool and a defensive tool, and, like, it goddamn, excuse me. The armor does start up on frame 5, so it's not like an instant, like, get-out-of-jail-free card, but it is the kind of, you have to respect this a shit ton when you are attempting to pressure this character, right? You have to structure your block strings in such a way that you don't have more than a 5-frame gap, and if you do put a 5-frame gap in there, you better, like, you better have considered the fact that you may very well just lose your life for it, right? And then so stance is an interesting thing. I feel like this is kind of the main armor guy, right? I feel like without armor, I mean, obviously, like, this is still really good. It's just a really fucking big sweep, right? And I guess if we're not gonna Soul Forge after, we can probably, like, because normally, like, you get this knockdown, you'd Soul Forge, everything would be great. Yeah, but here, it's a little awkward, actually. Maybe I can try to, like, make sure that I'm hitting meaty with the tackle afterwards. Or maybe this might actually be, like, a time for, like, M tackle. So yeah, so it actually hits meaty like that. U-Tackle's also an anti-air if you don't have time to 2H. True. But I mean, obviously, besides that, this is also a combo tool, right? Like, they buffed that one combo he does where you can go, like, boom, boom, boom. Like, you used to have to micro walk to get that to work consistently. Now it just kind of does. And I assume this means that in certain situations where it couldn't work at all before, you can now micro walk to make it work consistently. What are your thoughts on getting stuck playing against Gold Masters as an S+? I would say that is unintended behavior and certainly unfortunate. But I know certain regions in this game can certainly have a population issue, so I'll describe that as highly unfortunate. Command grabs should be, I mean, this doesn't get affected by armor anyway, right? Medium command grabs your anti-air. It's the thing that actually covers kind of above and a little bit behind Vaseraga, whereas this 2H doesn't do that very well, and really, like, this doesn't really do that very well. This is like someone is directly above me / slightly behind me. Anti-air, right? It's also 10 frames, so it's a little faster. So S+ versus Gold Master is either a ton of points or lose nothing. Yeah, but it's probably not a great experience in the video game, right? Like, you're probably not necessarily learning very much, I would say. Because you are just, you know, if everything is even remotely accurate, you should just be losing those every time for basically no gain. And then you command grabs your DP. Okay. So, like, mid-screen, we can do shit like this. And, like, if we're close enough to the corner, we can do that. And then this becomes a combo starter. Oh, you don't get close H off of that, though. Okay. So, like, boom, boom, boom. And then... It looks like I should get close H there. Are we sure? Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, if we're not going to end with Soul Forge, we can do this. One thing I do know about Vaseraga is you can end his combos with that plus 35 from Command Grab. If you guard button and hold heavy, it, like, auto times, like, a meaty charge heavy for you. Obviously not as good without Soul Forge anyway, but it is it's something you can do, right? 1, 2, boop, boop. Right, and you get the big, obviously, you get the murder them counter hit, or even if they block it, like after initial hits here, beep, bop, 1, 2, throw. Right, you get +5, so it's quite nice. Stop Homie, rest in peace, headset number 3, and deleted SF6 again. Interesting. Seems like you're going through quite the cycle there. So that's something. Also, the same thing works for the light command grab too, right? Light command grab is also plus 35, so you can do the same thing. I did fuck up the timing slightly there, but you get it. Yeah, like, because normally all of your combo enders on Vaseraga are, like, sort of re-upping Soul Forge. I guess we have a little bit more... I can't 2H... Oh, no, I should be able to 2H there. His 2H is just faster than his close H, right? Yeah, close H is 15, 2H is 13. So anywhere that I can close H, I should be able to 2H as well. So I should be able to, like, 2H, boom, into... I'm not sure, actually. Beep, bop. You're in NA? That's interesting. Getting that, like, play experience in NA is certainly... That is uncommon, I think. I rarely find myself playing someone actually my skill is I'm at best an S++ player. Maybe I haven't been in the S+ queue for a little bit, but I do not remember it being that hard to find other S+s. Anyways, yeah, and then, so I guess corner combos is probably just gonna be regular Vaseraga shit, right? Can you get 2H off of this? You can, can't you? Yeah, you can. I guess you wouldn't normally do the heavy there again, right? You go like 2H, boom. Can you not follow up off of that? It's got a lot of recovery to it. It feels like oh, no, okay. So you definitely want to do, this guy, right? I don't think you can get a heavy off of that either, though, right? No, you can't. What about a 2H? Because 2H is a little quicker. Not off of that. And I don't think off of this either. Oh, that's not 2H. But it doesn't look like it's that close. So I think if... Yeah, exactly. If close H is whiffing by that much, 2H isn't going to work either. So you just do this into, like, far M or... I thought you'd get auto combo there. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little surprised. But I guess you could still just do that into light tackle, maybe? Or a command grab or something? No heavy normals next set? I'm just getting... Also, wait, hold. Bot spotted. Murder. Oh, kill that guy? Yeah. Or, I mean, maybe we should go, because that's where the best viewers are, guys. Are you considered? No heavy normals now. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck it then. Let's not... We're not labbing anything, I guess. Let's just go. That's close enough. Just trying to remember, is charge stance H a meme, or does the mental stack make it a genuine possibility? I mean, it's kind of a meme, just because even if you somehow hit people with it, they just brave counter you, right? But I guess, like, if you're fighting someone who doesn't have any brave points, then they do die if you get it off. Right? The best viewers are right here. So true, bestie. Fairy Woe also. Mods pulls balls off? There are no mods, man. It's just me. It's just fun. It's me. I'm mods. 2.3k by itself and you link into close H. You link it to charge close H too. Talk about this. Boop. Like this goes into another charge close H. So it's just 2.3k, 2.3k. And then you go to hell. 200 ping, sure. I'm down if you're down. Okay, they're down. That's good. But let's see. I'm gonna try and remember. No Soul Forge. Swiper, no swiping. This is a character where Soul Forge is very good against them. So this is a bit of a... Is Voss still your second favorite? I don't think he is, you know. Well, I mean, definitely not second, because that's probably Wilness. But, I don't think he's even, like, even excluding them. I'm not sure if he is anymore. This is a character, yeah. The Soul Forge is really good against Narmaya, because she really doesn't have multi-hits. Yeah, it's probably a command grab angle, or even U command grab. But I was thinking M command grab for the end here. You're definitely going to feel the loss of Soul Forge here, but, you know, what can you do? Beep. Beep. No defense against fear, by the way. Oh, that doesn't work. It's only on the charge one that you actually... Yeah, my bad. Oh, I stand blocked that, so I was actually plus. That's my bad. I could have fucking killed her for that. Okay with this. Oh, that doesn't work. I've been robbed. Yeah, okay. I was like, that's the only 8-framer he has, right? To punish that. If I were to get back into Gramble and not have put down SF6 again, do I main Ilsa or Galleon? Galleon because she's hotter? I mean, subjectively true for a guy like me anyway. But those are fun characters, I think. Oh, I thought that wouldn't be... Or maybe it was plus, but I'm Vaseraga, actually. I might have had to 2L there. Or maybe I was plus, but because I'm Vaseraga, I wasn't plus enough that close L would beat her 5Ling. That's more likely what happened there, I think. He does have the 7-frame close L, right? Oh, I've been loads. Ilsa does yell at you. Galleon sits on you and tells you to behave. Or, I mean, she does it to the opponents, but Ilsa yells at the opponent mainly, too. Beep. Beep. Boop. I can't kill you here, but I am asking the question, which I think is really funny. And now it's no longer a question. Do I be told to behave forcefully or gently? Galleon says sternly, I think. So Force makes me wish Versuch had actual multi-hits beyond U pillar. I guess she doesn't, huh? Yeah. Soulforge probably pretty good against her, too. Can I give you the immediate, just like, very quick... Like, if I was forced to give a verdict right now, this character does not feel entirely reliant on Soulforge, huh? Like, I know we literally just started, but when I actually, like, abandon it entirely, it does feel like it's not like he's this helpless kitten without it, huh? He is just kind of good, even still. If it feels like that, anyway. You know what it is? It's this thing. Like, I think it is genuinely, it's that button right there. Should not be allowed to do the things that it does. And I guess it's Fireball, too. Like, the two together kind of, combined, maybe not make... It is really hard to tell when you're going in for the throw there. I'm not sure if that's the rollback or the body size difference, but... Beep. Okay. We'll be a little bit more worried about that. After last time, but no. Helps you're kind of goated at this game. Not at Vaseraga, though. Maybe you're just too good. Well, it's more so I'm just thinking about... Like, he does seem like he just has a lot of good options in spaces, even without the armor. Oh, I should have stand blocked that. That's my bad. Oh, yeah, there's where you do the command grab, right? Again, the timing on that anti-air was fine, but Vaseraga, his 2H does not reach behind him like that. That almost wall bounced, which I think is pretty insane. Okay. That's, I should have probably seen that coming. This Narmaya, I get it. They don't want to block Vaseraga at all. I do understand. I can't blame them for that, necessarily. You flip in after running away like this? You give me that inclination. Oh! I've been scammed! I've been scammed! It doesn't fucking link! Okay. Ow. Ow. Obligatory hit a JU request? Is that even possible? Is that a thing that Vaseraga can do to people? Beep. Boop. Taco Man. That didn't punish. No. That's not right. What do you mean that didn't punish? Oh, like it's a combo? Well, I mean, I know we hit that meaty as hell, but... Okay. He can do that? Is that because she was airborne, or does that always work? Like, I know we hit it on literally the last active frame or something, but... Okay, well, that's counter hit. Hold up. That was a regular hit tackle. Like, if you just hit someone from max distance, is he... Oh, what do you know? We got far L there, too. I think that was because they were airborne, probably. What the fuck? That's nice. I mean, Ladiva Lariats can do a similar thing. Ladiva, if you get, like, literally max range Ladiva Light Lariat, you do get a, yeah, you do get a far L after as well, right? Cool that Voss gets a close L, though. That's interesting. I hope EX Narmeson hatches some buffs at some point in the future. Maybe. I'm not so convinced he needs a ton of them, right? Wish he could get some. Yeah, I think that could be fun. Is Voss' character kind of broken? He does, again, like, immediately, the, I feel like, it's just because, you know what it is? Like, the thing I'm basing it off of is just the feeling of playing him without Soulforge. He does just kind of have a lot of stuff to do still, right? He has good buttons to hit. Like, obviously, the character is not who he is without Soulforge. Like, obviously, he's way better without Soulforge. Yeah, I'm just saying more so, I expected him to be a lot worse off, I guess. Well, I say that. In my head, the reason I wanted to do a stream of playing Voss without Soulforge is, like, in my head, I was like, I bet you this isn't as bad as you might think. I bet you, like, this isn't as bad as at least to me or some other people it might sound on paper. I bet you this character can still just make it work, and I think he maybe can, but we'll see. Well, let's at least get a little higher up in Master before we talk too much. Oh, hello, Narm. Same Narm. That play rate, though, EX Narmaya, she has the best play rate of all the EXs. She's the only EX with a decent play rate, I think. Or at least she was on the, to be fair, I haven't seen this in a while. This was the case a few months ago. I feel like I don't know, I haven't looked at the character usage statistics recently, but like back when EX Jita and EX Gran were like basically completely unplayed, the EX Narmaya did not suffer the same fate. Probably because she was the only EX with, like, a meaningful, like, reason to exist mechanically. Right, I shouldn't do that. Because she just took a very popular character and made her significantly less complicated to play, right? Oh shit, that does just work. I kind of didn't believe in the conversion there. You know, maybe it's that move. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's that fucking move. Maybe that's not too surprising to anyone, right? But, like, maybe it's that fucking U fireball move that makes it feel like it's actually not that bad to not have Soulforge. Again, possibly man discovers that water is wet. Maybe it's that incredibly strong neutral control fireball that leads to a full combo on hit. Maybe that's what makes it feel like, actually, I don't mind not having my Soulforge up, since that basically is completely unaffected by not having Soulforge. Yeah, I think it's that guy. He does seem to just be doing a lot of work for me, no? Oh, that's not how that works, though. I didn't even notice that my fucking... You followed the Salzar problems? Yeah, maybe it's that fucking guy. I built the brick strings, I love watching them, but a rank grind is calling my name. Ooh. No, I mean... I understand, you got business to take care of. I respect that. Yeah, I think medium command grab is probably calling my name on that one. You know, his buttons are just real big, too. Oh, yeah, and his far... Doesn't his far M link into itself on counter hit? I think so. Beat, boop, beat, boop. I assume you're going to DP here. No? Okay. People complain about Versuja U Fireball all the time, and it does have its own advantages. I'm not downplaying, but Boss U Fireball is that, but comically plus. It's a real good move. So yeah, I don't think it's surprising to anyone that Vaseraga U Fireball is really, really good, but I feel like, especially now when, like, some of his other stuff is a little deprioritized, like, Stance is not as good of a move without Soulforge being what it is, right? Or existing, in our case, at all, right? And wait, once you take some stuff like that out of the equation, it's like... It really highlights this this U Fireball guy. And how possibly insanely ridiculous he is. This is great. Well, I mean, okay. That's not necessarily their fault. I think maybe they're not used to, I think people are not... a lot more people are used to Voss just going for the Soulforge after a knockdown. I think she just maybe didn't expect that she was going to get tackled 3 times there. I don't blame her necessarily. I didn't really expect to do it until I did it, but it was really funny when it happened that we just kind of... The corner carry for the whole thing was just doing this over and over, right? I mean, Narmaya is a character that Vaseraga fights really well regardless. Anyway, let's see. Hopefully me and this Narmaya are not locked in a thing where every time we leave Q and go back, it just, like, puts us back together. Uh-oh, I think it is. Oh, it's a different Narmaya! Okay. I was gonna start, I just started to feel a little bad for them, you know? I don't think they're having a lot of fun fighting Vaseraga like that. It's a different Narmaya with the Battle Pass skin in exactly the same color, so you'll forgive me for initially having been a little confused. We can do this. Oh, I guess I didn't think about what happens if they don't tech there. I actually didn't guard button that. Perhaps I should have. You tackle. Beat, bop, boop. Bada bop, boom. Pow! My pow! Where'd the pow go? You know, there's the pow. I understand that. I feel like I randomly DP in my Narm combos all the time, too. Like, I'm not... That sounds like I'm being an asshole. No, I genuinely... For some reason, I do just, like... Especially in Kagura. I do just hit that shit on this character. Oh, that's just not minus enough to do that. That's really funny. Hold up, there. Oh! They're fighting back. Let's make them regret that. Oh, they don't want to get a command grab. I get that. I understand. Oh, the command grab, my own air command grab was not fast enough. I was too late. Maybe it's safer to just... Should I just tackle her ass there? Oh, I thought it wasn't going to be plus. Again, maybe it wasn't, but I should 2L and not try to close L. Or maybe I was just too slow on the uptake. But I think medium... I don't stand blocking medium flip in the corner like that. I don't think she is plus. Tactically not ground teching in games where you can is one of the funnier defensive options out there. Yeah. It's true. Okay. Again, highly anti-command grab. You know, I do like that you keep doing this. Does make my life a little easier. Oh, that's not real? I don't think... Did I put a gap in between that? I don't think I... Oh, yeah. Shouldn't be throw teching against Narmaya of all characters, especially. But... Beep, bop, boop. Bada, bop, boom. Ow. They don't tech. Somebody save me, man. It's okay. They're still dead. The rare Vaseraga SBA. His U skills are so good, you like fucking never see his supers, but every now and then. And we didn't need his, we didn't need super to kill there either. We could have just done it with U skills, or probably even without U skills, but it was the simplest way to do it, and I'm a little boy, so I decided. Yeah, he has plus there. Yeah, you can't really do... It's a really good matchup, okay? Oh, it's not minus enough for me to charge heavy like that. Okay, that's my bad. I got too... I saw the, like, huge dollar signs in my eyes of her just exploding. But it was not meant to be. Get yourself in the corner. Thank you. Oh, this is bad. This is throw punishable. Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, it's too big. For its own good. You flip? I feel like you flip is in my future. I am always surprised, but okay, I keep losing there. Is that plus? I didn't 2L there either. I feel like she's not. Maybe it's because it's hitting late. This is like a. I'm getting knowledge checked by Narm flips. I feel like I'm supposed to win there. Maybe it's like -1. Maybe it's like -1. That might very well be the case. Okay. It still has been very hard to command grab this Narmaya ever. That's kind of okay. We can use that to our advantage as well. The fact that they really do not want to get command grabbed. I rolled myself into the corner. Who would have thought? Cheeks? Okay. Your toes, please, madam? Well, it didn't really work that way, but we got something out of it. Okay. I wonder if I could have killed there. Oh, you don't do this. This is not Soul Fort. It's not cheating. That one has infinite armor always, okay? That one always has infinite armor. Wasn't I supposed to do a set with no heavy normals? I think I completely forgot to do that. It's okay this time, for sure. Yeah, like, I know a lot of people also, like, Vaseraga is not a super common character, and a lot of people are... Just checked, it's +3? M flip? I thought it was only plus if it... Maybe my... Hold on, let's lab this together. No medium normals next set? Okay, lights only. So I was only... I mean, I thought it wasn't the case, but let's see. I thought this was only plus if it crossed you up. Yeah, it's -1. Okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, -1 means we're fucked here as Voss. Yeah. Because, yeah, we can't, like, reasonably, we can't, 2L will lose, because it'll get crushed. How did I get +3? It's plus if you crouch block it, or if it crosses you up. Basically. If it crosses up, it hits... Oh, hold on, let me show you. If it crosses up, it'll hit meaty, so it'll be more plus. Or, if it doesn't cross up and you crouch block it, it'll hit meaty, so it'll be +2. And then I don't think it's more plus if it does both. Yeah, oh no, it is, yeah, +4. So that's why, like, every time that we, like, stood block this and it didn't cross us up, I was like, wait a fuck, shouldn't I win here? But no, I don't think I can, actually. Because Narmaya will then close L her 5-frame 5L. Like, if we just record this whole sequence of her doing this into 5L as fast as she could, right? Oh, well, then she's plus, but hold up. Like, even if I 2L, I should get crushed, I think. Yeah. So Vaseraga can't really do anything there. Well, we could U-tackle. U-tackle should beat her there, because this is a 6-frame gap. Yeah. So that's what you're supposed to do there. That makes sense. Because she's -1 and it has a 5-frame startup, so that's a 6-frame gap, right? Out of throw range? Oh, I think so. No, it isn't. Huh? I thought it was, you know. Oh, it can be. It depends heavily on where... Yeah, it can be. Depending on where she hits you, it can be plus. Like, if it, like, a lot of those situations in that match, we were getting hit literally on the tip of it, we were out of throw. If you're not, you can throw, though. That's true. Right? That's good to know. Yeah. But yeah, because it's -1 here, which Voss has no normal that beats it here, right? You have to rely on armor, basically. Trina Arm, I like the damn Angry Bird she is with that throw. Hey, you can see an interesting thing here, right? This is an interesting little Voss quirk that I think is not super well known. U-Tackle, the armor on U-Tackle starts up on frame 5, so it beats this. The armor on 2-2-U starts up on frame 7, so it loses here. This is a 6-frame gap, right? So it's you can see the difference. U-Tackle will win because the armor starts up on frame 5. 2-2-U, like the U-Stomp, will lose because the armor starts up on frame 7. Which is why you tend to use 2-2-U as like, I need armor, but I need it over there, not right next to me. Anyway, let's keep going. He sure has not felt... I mean, again, I think the thing where you're really going to feel it, like, Voss is going to struggle a lot more, I would imagine, in, like, more zony matchups without Soulforge, but, I mean, that's... I want to fight a character who isn't Narmaya, and then we can talk. That's not Narmaya. Society's #1 fan. I love the Society group. So true, man. Well, then you'll let me win, right? Wait, oh wait, fuck. This isn't a good experiment at all, because I have to do this with no mediums and no heavies? I feel like those are good buttons on... Okay, fine. No light normals and then special moves. It is, I guess. Yeah, see, I would have loved a far M right there, personally. See, I'm trying to science. I'm trying to figure out how insanely good I think this Vaseraga character is. Is he, like, amazing, or is he just really good? And I can't fucking do it. Because Chad is getting in the way! Oh. I love watching Brick suffer. I mean, I'm glad you just say it so plainly, I guess. I do appreciate the honesty in, like, a weird, fucked up way. What? What? That's -2, isn't it? Isn't that -2? Look, I'm not supposed to have lost there. I know I probably should have 2L'd, but even my 7-frame 5L should be... Oh my god, it would be really nice to have mediums in these circumstances, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. This is all I've got for a conversion, I fear. When I say this is all I've got, it's still Vaseraga damage, so it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's fair. But it would be better with some actual buttons in there for sure. Before I guess the Mandate of Heaven, I often take half his health and projectiles alone, but still does not guarantee me the round. Yeah, I buy that. It's -2? Yeah, I'm surprised that my 5L lost in that case. 2M was unintentional. I was trying to do a sweep. Okay. Actually, is this a normal? That's not a normal. That's a stance move. You can suck me. Honestly. They missed their punish. Yeah, there you go. Not supposed to just beat me there. Wait, we do have 2U. For what it's worth. We do still have his weird and also freaky ass. That just recovers in time. That's so funny. Same, bro. I thought we were in throw range too. No defense against fear. I can kill you here, I think, right? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe if I had actual buttons to press. You wouldn't jump again, would you? Oh! So true. Not yet. Me when I play 2 energy to heal 10, but it exhausts for the rest of the round. This is showing to me how carried H command grab is by the stance. I saw you say that, and I'm like, I'm gonna hit it with H command grab raw right now to show you you're wrong. The move's good, man. Well, it's obviously slow, but there's a lot of mental stack to worry about with this Vaseraga fellow, so it will just hit you anyway a lot of the time. What's the input for U-Tackle? 236 if I have charged inputs off? How do I get, like, the technical input bonus? Dumbass question real quick. Zoe is a zoner, right? Not really a dumbass question. Zoe is weird. She certainly can be. Ow, ow. No mercy. Ow, ow. She can be. I feel like she's not always, but she has the capability to do so in matchups where it suits her. Oh, that's out of throw range, huh? Beep. Carried by stance, you say? Dude, you were fucking dead if I had buttons. If I had real moves to hit you with, you were so dead. You just don't even fucking know it, man. It's okay, that's still a move. That's still a hell of a move. Owie. Don't hurt me, please. You gonna jump? No. He's like Sagat. She's decent at zoning, can also be a pretty solid brawler. Sure, yeah. She's mid-range with a timer. 4-6U. What if I have charge inputs turned off? Because I'm a good boy. Does it become 2-3-6? I think it does, right? Yeah, see, now, this is the spacing you should be playing when I don't have any of my fucking mediums. Should be ready for this anti-air, because Zoe has liked to close distance with jumps. Or they'll do Rekka, apparently. Never mind. It's my bad. You would jump at me, would you? Sure. No, ma'am. Let me get out of the corner, please. Gespenst! It does sound like she's just stealing Fairy's entire flow there, doesn't it? Gespenst! I was not ready for that anti-air that I told myself to be ready for. Oh, that's out of Brave counter range! Oh, no! Wait, really? That's no good. That's no good! Oh, that's tough. Can't you far light into heavy stance? I think you're right. I think you definitely can do that. I think I'm just stupid. Uh-huh. Yep. No, you're right. He's onto something. Yeah, that's fair. That's on me, I would say. That's out of range. Get grabbed, common nerds. Oh, I wonder if I could have killed you for the indignity of spot dodging my shit there. Predictable, by the way. Even though I didn't predict that. Though I did. That was me attempting a command grab and getting spot dodged because I'm stupid. No one wants to get command grabbed by me, man. Doesn't reach, huh? It's heartbreaking news. That's where Soulforge would be great. No, I can't do that. Fine, have your free hit. Have your free hit. Fine. Other helpful Adam moments. TM. That was a very winnable set, but the far M at the end there unfortunately sealed my fate. I mean, fuck without Soulforge. Character still feels relatively competent without half his toolkit, apparently. Maybe this Vaseraga guy is kinda strong. Even without the armor, I don't think any character uses HP as a resource like Vaseraga. I mean, yeah, outside of the obvious answer of Abel, I think Ladiva, both the 18,000 HP characters use the fact that they have 18,000 HP, right? Like, Ladiva takes a lot of damage getting in, kind of intentionally. You'd be keeping it 1,000 and buying Xenoverse 3? I think so, yeah. I like Xenoverse. I played a lot of Xenoverse 1. Weirdly, I played less of Xenoverse 2, because I was just into other games at the time. Well, let's say at the time, like, yeah, unironically at the time, yeah, for like the 10 years that Xenoverse was out, I was mostly playing other shit. But, like, I've still, like, beaten Xenoverse 2 and shit. But, like, I've beaten, like, OGs, like, you know, when fucking Mira was the final boss or something. Before, I'm sure they've added, like, 17 new, they've added, like, 17 new fucking final story chapters to that game or something. Beep. Taco Man. Doesn't work. I liked it well enough, though. The idea of playing more of it, perhaps even a new and improved version of it, that sounds fun to me. It's hard to get me to not want to play something Dragon Ball, you know? It's just not how my brain works, really. Thank you for saving my life. Your music saved me. Can I kill you? No, I don't think command grab after the second one would, then you don't get command grab after the third. Oh my god, fair. Funny enough, that is actually exactly how many story DLCs they released. Yeah. So Diva plays more conservative with her HP compared to Voss, who will face tank 5 projectiles to get the counter hit of his dreams. I mean, she certainly can, right?
Get grabbed.
It depends. Yeah, I guess it depends on Ladiva before 50 and after. Like Ladiva is playing very conservatively before she has the meter to kill you, whereas maybe for Voss that's an always food. I can see that. Ow. You wouldn't murder a guy with glasses. No! It's not intentional. I was trying to U fireball and I couldn't. Okay, we're not gonna use it. We're not gonna use it. We have not made use of Soulforge. Don't you worry. And it's gone. See? It's a bad dream. They would never give a character like this a Soulforge bar. What, are you crazy? Think about how strong that would be. The rollback. Oh! Am I dead? I don't think so. I think this is the 18K. The 18K did in fact save my life, by the way. Even 17K, I think I died there. I think I have less than 1,000 health right now. I don't really enjoy Arena Fighters, but I kind of want to buy 3 because I never thought it'd actually come out. I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to play Xenoverse 3 in, like it's a fun, casual game to play, right? Neither of the Xenoverse games were, like, really good to play competitively, I think. They're clearly not designed for it. Like, the shit was really imbalanced. Like, there was just broken moves and non-broken moves. And also, the netcode was horrible. Maybe Xenoverse 3 will be different, but I have no real reason to imagine so. It's just kind of a fun... It's like a Goku simulator, you know? It's fun to play a Goku simulator, like Kakarot or something. No jumping next set? That's fair. I feel like we haven't actually been doing a lot of jumping yet so far. Boy. What? It's okay, it doesn't matter. Fall. There is nothing left for you but fall. Look, it doesn't play with health as much since getting hit on average is worse for her than Voss outside of random pokes. Do you mean in the sense of the fact that she doesn't have armor? Because Voss doesn't have like any damage reduction to him or anything. Beep, bop, boop, beep. Predictable. That does get her out of the corner, huh? As long as you don't spot dodge it. Or, like, I guess, even interrupt her on the way out. But it's not so bad. Ah! Ah! Why'd I get fancy? Why? Explain to me why I got fancy and why I'm now dying. Actually, thank you for not taking my brave points, my brave counter. I didn't mean to rating strike there. I meant to brave counter. I guess I did it too late. Okay, now I'm dead, though. Yeah, okay. I did literally throw that round away 3 separate times, so that's my bad. That's on me. Like, literally, I did the worst possible thing 3 times in a row there. Really, you can't. Even Vaseraga won't be able to carry me after that kind of performance, you know? He tried, but, like, team too heavy, genuinely. Oh, you can't spot dodge that, huh? I thought that would be a flip situation. Howie. Sure. Oh, man. I don't remember my Vaseraga combo, but I don't think it quite matters. Like, yeah. I don't remember my Vaseraga anti-air combo, but it's just not the kind of thing you want to occur ever. No mediums, no dashing, no light normals. Okay. Sure, man. Doesn't Soulforge have the damage he armors through? It does. Or I'm saying without armor. For the next set, we have Castrated Brick. Yeah, we're just going to skip that one, basically. I'm just going to take my hands off the controller, and we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. You guys see that someone, whether staged or not, unfortunately failed to assassinate the American president? I hope it was staged so that other assassins don't get discouraged, you know? You can do it. Gambare. Gambare macho. It's fine. Hold on, a match into you. I want free points. So what can we do in the next set? We can 2U, and we can use our specials. Because we can't 5U, because 5U is Soulforge. I can 2U, I can 6-6U, which doesn't exist, but match failed due to connection issues. Yeah, like, fair. They, again, this is why I didn't want to match into that Narmaya. You can kind of tell, like, people play in certain ways when they're not having a good time. I can kind of tell that Narm is not having a very good time. That's why, like, when we matched into a separate Narmaya, I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, I think that Narm is not enjoying their time with Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising right now, fighting me. Which I can kind of understand.